Hello, we're Bonnie.
And John, traveling with our dog Fiona. Originally from Southern California, we left our jobs behind, sold everything, and set off for Portugal's Silver Coast.
Join us on this journey as we navigate Portuguese residency, build new friendships and community, and discover the rich history of Europe. These are the escapades of Bonnie and John.
This is the regional train. It usually stops at every stop, so it takes a little longer to go somewhere. It is a little intimidating at first, but it's completely clean inside and very nice. It's known as the Graffiti train amongst our friends. I'm currently on the train. I'm going to take you on a tour of a smallish town about 30 or 40 minutes away from where we live called Agueda. So we'll see when we get there. So I've just arrived in Agueda. So now we're going to take you for a tour of the city. Now we're getting down into the city center. So at Christmas time, these all these streets in this area are completely decorated with lights and decorations. It's beautiful. So in this area right here at Christmas time, there's going to be a big festival with Santa Claus and all kinds of celebrations. The world's largest Santa Claus. So a lot of these cities have really nice parks for kids to play in. This one is a pretty big one. The municipality of Agueda has about 46,000 inhabitants, and it lies in the Agueda district. So I'm walking along a boardwalk that runs quite a ways along the river. So this would be the main street in town. You see that has all the umbrellas on it. Very touristy street. So overall, I would say that Agueda is a pretty walkable city. It's fairly flat, about as flat as you get in most of the towns of Portugal. So this is a nice little square before you get down into the touristy section of the town. A lot of greenery, fountain. Nice place to stop and have lunch. I'm on my way back to the train station. This is going to finish the tour of Agueda. It's a nice city to visit, especially on the occasions like Christmas and different holidays throughout the year. It's very festive, so you should try and make it here if you can. So I hope you enjoyed the video.
So that was our tour of Agueda, which is about a 30-minute train ride from our home. And you go on kind of a regional train. And I remember the first time we went out there, it's kind of looked sketchy from our perspective because the train is like completely covered in graffiti. So it makes it very colorful, but we were just like, ooh, where are we going? But it's a very nice town. We really like it. They have a lot of activities. They have the Christmas festival. They have the largest Santa and the smallest Santa. And in the summer, they have the streets covered in umbrellas. They have a lot of different activities. It was actually one of the first places that I had to find places to live. And because it's on that train line that gets you into Aveiro, and then that's the fast train line to get between Lisbon and Porto. So I thought it would be good for getting around. So anyways, what do you think, John? Would you live there? What are your thoughts on Agueda?
I like Agueda. I think it's a little small, but they do have a lot of events that go on, and it seems pretty festive. And I can see why people definitely want to live there. I think it's a little bit too small for me.
That's one of the things that we noticed when we were there for a few times was trying to find a place just for food. You know, there's not a lot of restaurants. It seems like the city that we live in, there's a lot of restaurants. And I was always kind of shocked that it's kind of, you have to really hunt for a place to eat. So just one of those things, but it's a cute town. It's nice.
Yep, that's all for this video.
All right. Ciao.
Ciao.